we're gonna send a mid-season, and then like try to play the rest of those games out mid-season. I don't really feel like playing preseason games, but I don't want to send up playoffs yet because I reckon it might be bad. I don't know. So we're gonna have to send a mid-season, try to play a lot of games.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Oh my God, sorry, Elva. I like those.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Please tell me I read this shit. Please. We're gonna beat them. It's just not good. Our record is 3-5. Andrew Luck got traded to the Dolphins.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football.
Why are they so bad, bro? This should not be that bad. The Dolphins like stadium just look like Super Bowls. Like, they look like they Oh, well, never mind.
Check out. 675.
Yeah, Andrew Luck.
Ready to hit.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check 9, check 9.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
They're not ready for this.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And that last penalty makes his 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. Now Luck. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st down, here's Breida. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage. It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Give them the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They keep it with Miller on first down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On second down, a run with Breida. Unable to corral him, he fights through. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Luck. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and...
Look at his voice.
Check out. Blue 40. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Tight dog, tight dog.
On first down, Luck. And a completion to Wilson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. A gain of 3, 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Check out. Wide 90. Mexico. Back.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. Check down to Breida. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is fielded inside the 5. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And they'll be looking to make...
Check out. Blue 90. Come to work. We won.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Luck. They'll find Miller. That's complete. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. This is Miller. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And now here comes Kansas City. Still more than a minute to go, so they're...
That's all I'm watching. Well, all the good teams all did last year. Wait, I had the Saints about
They begin with a run by Miller. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Luck now to throw. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. After the penalty, it's Miller. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Throwing his Luck. Looking for his tight end, Clay, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. Clay, the intended receiver. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Ineligible receiver.
Well, let's see who this is on.
Offense.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. From the gun, here's Luck. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Again, it's Miller. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
We got 4? Oh. Isn't he like from the Steelers? So he's a middle linebacker, I think. A linebacker, one of those. Bro, I think he was, yeah. He's definitely a new guy, and he's honestly good.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Chiefs.
Check out. 674. I'm here all day. 12.
After the interception, it's Locke. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
Get ready.
3rd and 2, Locke. And it's caught by Parker. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Locke. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A Miami first down and a 14-yard pickup. Locke now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Locke off the bootleg. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. 20, 10, 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Baby.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating.
Check out. 90. 11. Here I come.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Luck. He'll get this into the hands of Breida.
Young Trent is here, baby. Young Trent is here.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Luck. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Luck. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 22. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Miller, he's had a big workload here tonight. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Let's go, Mexico! Do you tighten up? Let's go. Do you tighten up? Check.
Here's Breida. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Wow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Needed more than 3, but that's all they got. And it's 4th down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now it's Luck. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now Luck. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. Now Luck.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
On 2nd and 10, Luck, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
I'm going to give him the touchdown.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. A 4-play drive spanning. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed